Hi, you're welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Elle and Ava once again. If you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel. And if you are old subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for sticking with us. Today I have something to share with you, and definitely is like a miracle. I am going to tell you how I used aloe vera and onions to grow my edges. I actually cut my hair because of postpartum hair loss. So I lost my edges after giving birth to my baby. What I actually used was onions and aloe vera, and I grew my edges back within a week. This was before and after cutting my hair for the first time. This was the second time I cut my relaxed hair. This was a month ago when I started using aloe vera and onions. This was 2 weeks ago, and this was a week ago. This is how my hair is. Stay tuned. I have two aloe vera plants, and what I do is I go to the lower part of it and take one or two aloe veras. This one is already getting dry and I have to add another one to it. That's why I had to add a more succulent one to it. Then I take it inside. I wash every debris off it because it has been outside for a long time. Try to make them as clean as possible. This is my aloe vera and onion. I chop the onion into smaller pieces. And slice the aloe vera. Slice them and set aside. After that, peel one part of the aloe vera. And with your knife, you bring out the jelly part of it. You do so for both of them. The tiny part towards the tail end of it should be cut off because there is no much gel there. You can see the juicy part of it. That's what is needed for your hair. After that, you blend the onions and the aloe vera together to get a very smooth consistency. It should be very smooth. Now it's ready, it's smooth, and now it's ready for the next step. Then a chiffon is needed for this step. You get a chiffon I got one of my chiffon shirts for this. It's poured into the chiffon. The chiffon is used to separate the liquid part from the solid part. Little water can be added. Very little water can be added to it to rinse it. Sometimes I add water, sometimes I don't. Then the chiffon is pressed to extract the liquid from it. It should be pressed until all the liquid portion comes out. It should be pressed to get all the juice out of it. You press until the liquid stops coming out. This is the remaining part of it, very little. The particles are thrown away while the juice is stored in a spray bottle. When it's just stored, initially it looks milky or brownish in color, but with time it gradually might start getting purplish in color. With time it gradually becomes purple in color, as you can see. You can store it in the refrigerator or in your freezer. As for me, I store mine in my freezer, and when it melts it changes its color to purple. Sometimes it can be light purple, sometimes it can be dark purple. You spray it on the edges and massage it on the edges. You can see that's how long my edges have gotten since I started using it. As you can see, my hair is at my eyebrow level now. I hope it gets longer with time. After using the juice, I add coconut oil to it. I made the coconut oil myself. So you apply coconut oil to it to help it retain moisture. Massage very well so that it penetrates into the scalp. Trust me, this is very helpful. Apply to the edges. Then you add coconut oil to it. Sometimes you can also choose to add any oil of your choice into the juice in the spray bottle. It's your choice, but as for me, I use the juice separately most times. Then I add my any oil of my choice to it. Sometimes I use coconut oil, sometimes I use Jamaican black castor oil, and sometimes rarely I use olive oil. So just make sure you use it with an oil of your choice so that you retain moisture and your hair remains shiny. Then you can also apply to other parts of your hair. Applying it to other parts of your hair will help them grow too. And massage into the hair. Let it penetrate, and then you add your coconut oil or any oil of your choice. And another thing you have to take note of is that you don't comb after applying it. You just leave your hair like that. That's what I do. I don't comb my hair after applying it. I leave it there. As for me, I didn't wash it off. I always braid it every day, and I wash my hair only at weekends. Every weekend on Saturday, I wash my hair. I don't wash off the juice and the oil. Some persons have said they wash it off after 30 minutes to 1 hour of applying it. It's a thing of personal choice. As for me, I use it as leave-in conditioner and it works for me. See you in my next video. Bye bye.